Hi, this is Mark Denton, and I'm glad you found your way to this page. Because over the past year, I've helped hundreds of people just like you to not only pass their oral board interview, but to get scores high enough to catapult them to the top of the hiring list. And almost every day, I get letters or emails from new police officers, state troopers, and sheriff deputies thanking me for helping them land the job of their dreams working in this exciting field of law enforcement. Now, if you're a police officer applicant and you're dead serious about landing a job in law enforcement, then I encourage you to give this message a careful listen. On July 1st, 2008, I updated and expanded my oral board success guide with new information that 100% guarantees your success on the oral board interview. Now, the updated guide is not only loaded with some of the most commonly asked oral board interview questions, but it also has the very best answers to all those tough questions that you're going to be asked during your oral board interview. And besides overloading you with sample questions and answers, the guide also addresses other important factors of the oral board interview, things like your body language, the type of clothes you should be wearing, and countless other tips, tricks, and secrets that virtually guarantee you a top score on the oral board interview. Now, this is unlike the other police study guides that you might find in bookstores or being sold over the internet, okay? These guides focus way too much on the written and physical agility portions of the test, and they fall way short when it comes to the oral board interview, okay? And that's because these authors and publishers aren't directly involved with the oral board interviews like I am, and they have no idea of the types of questions that are being asked across the country. And what they also fail to do is that they don't tell you that more people fail the oral board interview than all other portions of the test combined. And understand that on the oral board interview, passing just isn't enough anymore. Okay, the competition for police officers, jobs in law enforcement is fierce. And in most cases, there can be 50 to 100 people or more fighting for each available spot on the police department. Now, as a 16-year police veteran, certified oral board rater, I know exactly what it takes to come out on top of an oral board interview. This is what I do. I'm there rating, grading new applicants every day, okay? Unfortunately, I see great applicants washed out of the process way too often simply because they came to their oral board interview and they weren't prepared for the tough questions that we ask. And that's why I created my oral board success guide. Really, it's a $500 oral board preparation seminar crammed into a single guide that you can have in your hands in 2 minutes from now. And you can have it all at a fraction of the price of those pricey seminars that come with no guarantees. Now, I personally guarantee that when you invest the $29 into my oral board success guide, that you'll have the secret weapon that will catapult you to the top of the hiring list. And the best part is that I back up everything I say with my no-nonsense personal guarantee. So once you order the guide and put it to the test, if you can't honestly say that this guide has tremendously helped you out in your new career as law enforcement, just let me know and I'll refund your investment into the guide. No hard feelings, no questions asked. Also, with my guide, you won't have to wait or pay for any shipping costs because I've converted everything into a downloadable PDF file that can be read or printed out on virtually any computer. Okay? If you have any questions or if I can help you in any way, please feel free to contact me by email and I'll be glad to help you out. I appreciate your time today and I wish you the very best of luck in your new career as a police officer.